still smells like rain. And somewhere down the avenue, a train rolls by slowly. Nothing new is happening, still I don't want this moment to end. One more quiet morning before the day gets loud, before the phones start ringing and everybody rushes out. Right now the world is easy, simple as the sky, and for a little while it feels like more than enough tonight. A page turns in the corner, someone laughs downstairs. Clouds drift over rooftops without a single care. I think about the weeks ahead, then let the thought dissolve. Some things don't need answers, some things don't need solving. Maybe peace is temporary, maybe that's why it matters. Tiny seconds disappearing before we learn their names. One more quiet morning, one more song playing low, one more beam of sunlight crossing slowly through the room. And when the city wakes up and pulls me back again, I'll remember how it felt when the world moved gently for a change. I took the seat beside the window, where the shade stays longest in the day. Outside the air already looks warm, but in here everything moves slowly. Someone's stacking cups behind the counter, a scooter hums somewhere outside. The door opens for a second and lets the summer breeze drift in. There's something about mornings like this that makes small things feel enough. The shade by the window, the sound of ice in a glass, a song playing quietly somewhere while the morning passes by. Nobody's trying to hurry, nobody's asking for much, just a little cool air before the afternoon arrives. A man in a linen shirt reads the same page twice. Someone sketches absent-mindedly at a table near the wall. Sunlight slowly crosses the floor, stopping just before my shoes, like the day is taking its time before becoming too bright. Summer always feels temporary, even while you're inside it. Maybe that's why stands near the door. Someone looks up from their book, then settles back again. The ice inside my glass cracks softly as it melts, and somewhere in the kitchen plates touch against each other. The morning doesn't ask for much, just a little attention, and the day begins slowly in the softest kind of way. Sunlight reaches table corners, then slips quietly away. No big thoughts to figure out, no place I need to be, just the sound of people talking low, and summer moving through the street. Covered by conversation, someone laughs for a second too loud, then lowers their voice again. Outside, trees move in the wind, cars pass without much urgency. Everything feels lighter before the afternoon heat arrives. I think these are the moments people miss while they're become the ones you remember most. A breeze moves through the room, carrying the smell of rain and pavement. The sunlight climbs a little higher across the floor beneath the chairs, and before the day turns busy, before the city loses its calm, I stay inside this quiet feeling a little longer than usual. The ceiling fan turns slowly, pushing cool air through the room. Someone sets a glass down gently near the table next to mine. Outside, the heat is waiting. You can already see it in the light, but the morning still feels soft enough to stay a little longer inside. There's a calm that only shows up before the middle of the day. Ceiling fan and sunlight, that's all this morning really is. A quiet song from old speakers and conversations blending in. Nothing important happening, still I don't want to leave yet. Some days feel complete without needing much at all. checks the time without urgency. The smell of citrus and warm bread drifts through the open doorway, and for a second everything feels exactly where it should be. Maybe we spend too much time waiting for memorable moments, when life is mostly made of mornings that pass quietly. Ceiling fan and sunlight, shadows moving near my chair. Soon the streets will grow brighter and too warm to walk slowly through. But for now the city's gentle, still waking up one sound at a time. And I let the morning linger a little longer in my mind. Not much going on today. The street outside moves nice and slow. Someone's walking with an umbrella, even though the rain already stopped. The ceiling fan keeps turning lazily. Cold water sweats onto the table. A delivery truck passes by, then the whole block goes quiet again. I used to think silence meant something was missing. Now I think maybe it means everything's okay. Not much going on, and honestly I like it. A soft song in the background, people speaking under their breath. Summer light through the windows, shadows moving across the floor. Nothing trying to impress anyone, nothing asking to be more. Someone folds their sunglasses and leaves them beside their cup. A girl near the doorway keeps tapping softly with the music. Outside the heat is starting, you can see it in the air, but inside the room still feels cool enough to stay a while. Maybe good days are usually small, you almost miss them while they happen. Then later you remember how peaceful everything felt. Not much going on today, just another slow summer morning, the kind that disappears quietly without anyone noticing. Still I know I'll think about this someday. The light, the room, the easy silence, and how for a little while the world felt completely unhurried. Just after rain, the streets look cleaner somehow. People walk a little slower, like the morning asked them to. Water still sitting quietly on the edge of the sidewalk, catching pieces of the sky before they disappear. I didn't plan to stay long, but the room feels too calm to leave, and the music plays softly behind the sound of cups and chairs. No one's paying much attention, still it changes everything outside. The clouds are breaking the doorway when they walk in. A quiet good morning passes between strangers. I stir what's left in my cup without really thinking, watching steam disappear slowly into the air above the table. Maybe peace arrives quietly, so quietly you almost miss it, until one ordinary morning makes you stop and notice. Just after rain, everything feels softer. The city not fully awake yet, the windows still fogged a little. And before the streets grow crowded, before the noise comes back again, I sit here listening to the day beginning slowly. Started late today, clouds still hanging over town. Someone sweeping up the sidewalk, leaves moving gently around. I almost stayed home longer, but I'm glad I came instead. There's something nice about familiar places when your thoughts feel crowded. A quiet room, a half-finished song, sometimes that's all you need. It's a slow kind of day, the kind that disappears softly. People talking under their breath, music floating through the air. No one's trying too hard, no one's asking for attention, just little moments passing by, exactly as they are. The table near the counter's full, someone's laughing in the back. A bicycle stops outside, then rolls away again. I look up from my notebook more often than I write, watching sunlight shift between the cups and empty chairs. Most days won't become memories, at least not right away. But years from now, I think I'll miss mornings that felt like this. Still a slow kind of day, even as the room gets louder. The windows fog a little from the warmth inside. And before the afternoon rush, before everyone moves on, I stay here with the music a little longer than I should. I took the same seat by the window, like I always seem to do. The one where sunlight hits the table around 2:15. The girl behind the counter smiled like she recognized my face, and asked if I wanted the usual before I even said a thing. Some places don't change much, maybe that's why people return. And the morning moves slowly here, like nobody's in a hurry. A quiet song, a passing laugh, the sound of pages turning. Outside the city keeps going, buses rolling down the street. But in this little corner, everything feels soft couple near the doorway sits together saying almost nothing. Steam rises from a cup nearby, then disappears into the light. Tiny moments most people miss, but today I notice all of them. I used to think peace had to feel extraordinary. Now I think it's probably this, a familiar room and enough time to stay a while. The same seat by the window, the same song playing low, the same sunlight crossing slowly over jackets hanging on chairs. And before the afternoon begins, before everyone heads somewhere else, I sit a little longer, letting the morning be what it is. A little before noon, the sunlight reaches every table. People start taking off their jackets and folding sunglasses beside their drinks. Outside the crosswalk flashes slowly, a bus sighs at the corner light. Someone walks past carrying flowers, trying to stay inside the shade. Morning's almost over, but it hasn't lost its calm yet. A little before noon, everything feels suspended, like the city's holding its breath before the heat arrives. Cold glasses leave circles on the wood, music drifts low through the room, and conversations rise and fall without anyone trying too hard. The fan overhead keeps turning at the same unhurried pace. Someone near the doorway laughs, then goes back to reading quietly. I look up for no real reason, just to watch the light move across the plants beside the window and the empty chair across from me. Some mornings don't become memories immediately. They stay unnoticed for years, then return all at once because of a smell or a song playing somewhere. A little before noon, the sidewalks start to shimmer. Soon everyone will disappear indoors and the streets will grow louder. But for now there's still this softness inside the room and in the air, and I let myself stay inside it a few minutes more. Around 10 o'clock, the place starts filling up. Someone orders something iced, someone asked for extra cream. A man in a blue jacket keeps looking out the window like he's waiting for a thought to finally arrive. The song playing overhead feels older than the room, but somehow it fits perfectly. And the light comes in slowly across the tables and the floor. Nobody says very much, still it doesn't feel quiet. There's comfort in mornings like this, in ordinary things, repeating the same door opening again, the same soft sound of cups. I pretend to read a headline, then drift somewhere else instead, watching shadows move between the plants beside the wall. Outside, a bus passes by, leaving a wave of noise behind. Then everything settles back like nothing happened at all. Maybe peace is temporary, maybe that's why we notice it. A few good minutes before the day asked for attention. Now it's almost noon, the sunlight's getting warmer. People come and go without really changing the mood. And for reasons I can't explain, I wish I could keep this version of the day. Right before the rush begins, right before everyone leaves again. I always take the corner seat beside the half-open window, where the light comes in around 10 and stays there for an hour or two. The same old fan spins overhead, the same songs play too low to notice. People coming carrying mornings, still waking up behind their eyes. There's comfort in familiar things, in days that don't ask much from you. And I could stay here all day, watching shadows slowly change, listening to cups and conversations blend into the background noise. Nothing perfect, nothing new, still somehow it feels good, like finding a small quiet place the world forgot to rush through. Outside, bicycles pass by, a newspaper falls against a door. Someone waves across the street like they've done 1,000 times before. I try to write a few thoughts down, but end up staring out instead. Some mornings aren't meant for answers, just for being there when they happen. Maybe happiness is smaller now than what we thought it had to be. A chair beside a window, a little time to breathe, so I stay a little longer before the afternoon arrives, before the noise comes back again and pulls everyone outside. The corner seat is waiting today, and maybe that's the reason everything feels lighter than it did all week. The windows are still open from earlier this morning. You can hear scooters passing somewhere beyond the trees. A quiet room, a little shade, and nowhere urgent to be. Nothing planned today, just letting the hours arrive. One slow conversation at a time, one song drifting through the speakers. Summer sitting softly on the windowsills, cold water shining in the light. For now the whole world feels gentle, and I don't need much more than that. Someone flips through a magazine without really reading it. A barista dries glasses slowly while humming under their breath. Outside the air is getting warmer. You can see it above the road, but inside the room still carries the calm of the early morning. Maybe happiness isn't something you chase. Maybe sometimes it just finds you on ordinary days, when you finally slow down enough to notice it. Nothing planned today, no reason to keep checking the time. The sunlight keeps moving quietly across the tables near the wall, and before the afternoon settles in heavy with heat and traffic noise, I stay here with the morning, letting it unfold however it wants.
It's still too early for the heat. The air feels light out on the street. Someone rolls the windows up at the bakery next door. The tables outside start to fill, one by one, unhurried still. A boy on a bicycle rides past, singing something off key. The city hasn't fully woken, and maybe that's the best part. Summer mornings always feel different, like time forgets to move so fast. People linger over conversations, like they're trying to make them last. And the music stays low in the background, soft enough to blend with the room, while sunlight slowly reaches the corners, touch just by noon. There's condensation on the glass, leaving circles on the table. Someone fans themselves with a menu and smiles at nothing in particular. A radio plays from the kitchen, familiar but hard to place. The kind of song you stop noticing until suddenly you miss it. Maybe happiness isn't dramatic, maybe it arrives quietly in slow mornings and ordinary places you almost walk past. Still too early for the heat. The shade hasn't left the trees, and for an hour longer the whole street feels easy. Before the bright afternoon comes and everyone disappears indoors, I stay here with the morning and ask nothing more from it.
The street before noon always feels a little kinder. The traffic hasn't grown impatient yet, and people still walk slowly. Someone carries flowers past the window, someone waits beside a motorbike. A dog sleeps under a chair outside, completely unaware of time. I didn't come here for any reason, just somewhere to let the morning happen. And the room fills softly with sunlight sliding across cups and newspapers. A quiet song drifts through the speakers, barely louder than conversation. No one's asking where the day is going, no one's trying to rush ahead. For now it's enough to sit still and watch the street. Ice melts slowly in tall glasses, leaving circles on the wood. Someone near the back is laughing at a story I can't quite hear. The fan overhead keeps turning like it's counting time differently. Everything inside this room feels slower than the rest of the city. Maybe peace is just a place where nothing needs your attention immediately. A little shade, a little music, and nowhere urgent to be. The street before noon shimmers softly in the heat. Soon the sidewalks will grow louder and everyone will disappear indoors. But right now the morning still lingers in the corners of the room, and I stay a little longer before the day moves on without me. left the windows open all morning so the breeze could move around. Curtains lifting every now and then, like they're dancing without music. Someone's cutting limes behind the counter. I can smell them from my seat, mixed with coffee and warm bread. And the rain still left on the street. The day hasn't asked for much yet, and I'm hoping it stays that way a while. Open windows all morning, sunlight leaning through the room. People talking softly over melting ice, like nobody wants to break the mood. No dramatic thoughts today, no place I need to rush toward. Just the comfort of a slow song and summer drifting through the door. A man outside waters the plants without looking at the time. Someone near me keeps rereading the same sentence for a while. Motorbikes pass in little waves, then the street turns calm again. The whole city feels gentler before the heat settles in. Maybe these are the moments we miss while they're happening, because they don't ask for attention, they just quietly become part of us. Open windows all morning, the fan's still turning overhead. Shadows moving slowly across the tables as another song begins. And before noon fills the sidewalks with bright light and restless noise, I stay here with the quiet, letting the morning unfold on its own. Summer comes in through the door with warm air and sunlight on the floor. Someone wipes the tables down while the first few people wander in. A scooter passes down the street, music playing quietly from somewhere. The fan above keeps turning slow, like the day has nowhere else to be. Nobody talks too loudly yet, the morning still feels half asleep, and everything moves easier in summer. Conversations last a little longer. I smell slowly in tall glasses while the sunlight climbs the walls. No one's trying to rush the day, no one seems in too much hurry. For now the city feels gentle, and honestly I'd like it to stay that way. A newspaper bends in the breeze, someone laughs near the doorway. The smell of fruit and sunscreen drifts in every time it opens. I look outside for no real reason, just watching shadows cross the road. Some mornings don't need plans to feel complete on their own. Maybe summer isn't a season, maybe it's just this feeling. A slow song somewhere in the background, and enough time to notice notice the day. Summer comes in through the door, a little brighter than before. The room fills up little by little, without ever getting loud. And before the heat of noon arrives, before the streets begin to blur, I sit here with the morning, letting it unfold naturally. Before the ice melts completely, before the sidewalk turns bright white, the morning still belongs to slower kinds of thoughts. Someone adjusts the blinds halfway to keep the sunlight off the tables. A scooter stops outside for a minute, then disappears down the street. Nothing's really happening, but somehow the room feels full. Before the ice melts, before the city speeds up, there's this quiet hour where everything feels easier. Cold glasses against wooden tables, soft voices drifting through the air, and a song almost hidden under the sound of the fan overhead. A woman in a white shirt keeps brushing hair from her face. Someone folds yesterday's newspaper into careful little squares. Outside, the heat starts rising. You can see it above the road, but inside the room still carries the coolness of early morning. Maybe peace is temporary, that's probably why it matters. You notice it more carefully, knowing it won't stay all day. Before the ice melts completely, before noon settles over everything, I stay where the shade still reaches across the floor beneath my chair. The morning keeps unfolding slowly without asking anything from me. And honestly, I can't think of anywhere else I'd rather be. Take the corner seat beside the half-open window, where the light comes in around 10 and stays there for an hour or two. The same old fan spins overhead, the same songs play to load and notice people coming carrying mornings, still waking up behind their eyes. There's comfort in familiar things, in days that don't ask much from you. And I could stay here all day, watching shadows slowly change, listening to cups and conversations blend into the background noise. Nothing perfect, nothing new, still somehow it feels good, like finding a small quiet place the world forgot to rush through. pass by, a newspaper falls against a door. Someone waves across the street like they've done 1,000 times before. I try to write a few thoughts down, but end up staring out instead. Some mornings aren't meant for answers, just for being there when they happen. Maybe happiness is smaller now than what we thought it had to be. A chair beside a window, a little time to breathe. So I stay a little longer before the afternoon arrives, before the noise comes back again and pulls everyone outside. The corner seat is waiting like it always seems to do, and for a quiet hour or two, that's enough to get me through.
A breeze moves through the room, pushing curtains near the door. Someone looks up from their book, then settles back again. The ice inside my glass cracks softly as it melts, and somewhere in the kitchen, plates touch against each other. The morning doesn't ask for much, just a little attention, and the day begins slowly in the softest kind of way. Sunlight reaches table corners, then slips quietly away. No big thoughts to figure out, no place I need to be, just the sound of people talking low and summer moving through the street. A radio plays near the counter, almost covered by conversation. Someone laughs for a second too loud, then lowers their voice again. Outside, trees move in the wind, cars pass without much urgency. Everything feels lighter before the afternoon heat arrives. I think these are the moments people miss while they're happening. Ordinary mornings that later become the ones you remember most. A breeze moves through the room, carrying the smell of rain and pavement. The sunlight climbs a little higher across the floor beneath the chairs. And before the day turns busy, before the city loses its calm, I stay inside this quiet feeling a little longer than usual.
Nothing planned today, and maybe that's the reason. Everything feels lighter than it did all week. The barista dries glasses slowly while humming under their breath. Outside the air is getting warmer. You can see it above the road, but inside the room still carries the calm of the early morning. Maybe happiness isn't something you chase. Maybe sometimes it just finds you on ordinary days, when you finally slow down enough to notice it. Nothing planned today, no reason to keep checking the time. The sunlight keeps moving quietly across the tables near the wall. And before the afternoon settles in heavy with heat and traffic noise, I stay here with the morning, letting it unfold however it wants. Around 10 o'clock, the place starts filling up. Someone orders something iced, someone asks for extra cream. A man in a blue jacket keeps looking out the window, like he's waiting for a thought to finally arrive. The song playing overhead feels older than the room, but somehow it fits perfectly. And the light comes in slowly across the tables and the floor. Nobody says very much, still it doesn't feel quiet. There's comfort in mornings like this, and ordinary things repeating, the same door opening again, the same soft sound of cups. I pretend to read a headline, then drift somewhere else instead, watching shadows move between the plants beside the wall. Outside a bus passes by, leaving a wave of noise behind. Then everything settles back, like nothing happened at all. Maybe peace is temporary, maybe that's why we notice it. A few good minutes before the day asks for attention. Now it's almost noon. The sunlight's getting warmer. People come and go without really changing the mood. And for reasons I can't explain, I wish I could keep this version of the day, right before the rush begins, right before everyone leaves again. The street before noon always feels a little kinder. The traffic hasn't grown impatient yet, and people still walk slowly. Someone carries flowers past the window. Someone waits beside a motorbike. A dog sleeps under a chair outside, completely unaware of time. I didn't come here for any reason, just somewhere to let the morning happen. And the room fills softly with sunlight sliding across cups and newspapers. A quiet song drifts through the speakers, barely louder than conversation. No one's asking where the day is going. No one's trying to rush ahead. For now it's enough to sit still and watch the street. Ice melts slowly in tall glasses, leaving circles on the wood. Someone near the back is laughing at a story I can't quite hear. The fan overhead keeps turning, like it's counting time differently. Everything inside this room feels slower than the rest of the city. Maybe peace is just a place where nothing needs your attention immediately. A little shade, a little music, and nowhere urgent to be. Street before noon shimmers softly in the heat. Soon the sidewalks will grow louder and everyone will disappear indoors. But right now the morning still lingers in the corners of the room, and I stay a little longer before the day moves on without me. A glass of cold water left rings across the table, kinda disappears slowly as the morning warms up. Someone opens all the windows to let the breeze move through. You can hear the sound of traffic still far away for now. I like this part of the day before everything gets too bright. Summer mornings feel unfinished in the nicest kind of way, like the city hasn't decided yet what mood it wants to be in. And the music stays somewhere in the background, soft enough to ignore. But if it suddenly stopped playing, the whole room would feel different. Couple shares a bowl of fruit without talking very much. Someone nearby keeps drawing lines in the corner of a notebook. Outside, heat rises from the street, slowly bending the air. But inside, the shadows still reach most of the way across the floor. There are days you remember clearly, and days that quietly become part of you. I think this morning morning belongs to the second kind. A glass of cold water, condensation on my hands. The fan above still turning at the same unhurried speed. And before the noon sun settles over every rooftop in the city, I stay here with the quiet, letting the morning stretch a little longer. Took the seat beside the window where the shade stays longest in the day. Outside the air already looks warm, but in here everything moves slowly. Someone stacking cups behind the counter. A scooter hums somewhere outside. The door opens for a second and lets the summer breeze drift in. There's something about mornings like this that makes small things feel enough. The shade by the window, the sound of ice in a glass, a song playing quietly somewhere while the morning passes by. Nobody's trying to hurry, nobody's asking for much, just a little cool air before the afternoon arrives. A man in a linen shirt reads the same page twice. Someone sketches absent-mindedly at a table near the wall. Sunlight slowly crosses the floor, stopping just before my shoes, like the day is taking its time before becoming too bright. Summer always feels temporary, even while you're inside it. Maybe that's why mornings like this stay in your head so long afterward. The shade by the window gets smaller little by little. Soon the room will fill with heat and people heading somewhere else. But for now the city's gentle, still stretching into the day. And I'm happy just sitting here, watching nothing in particular. The ceiling fan turns slowly, pushing cool air through the room. Someone sets a glass down gently near the table next to mine. Outside the heat is waiting, you can already see it in the light. But the morning still feels soft enough to stay a little longer inside. There's a calm that only shows up before the middle of the day. Ceiling fan and sunlight, that's all this morning really is. A quiet song from old speakers and conversations blending in. Nothing important happening, still I don't want to leave yet. Some days feel complete without need plants outside, drops of water darken the pavement. Someone pulls their sunglasses and checks the time without urgency. The smell of citrus and warm bread drifts through the open doorway, and for a second everything feels exactly where it should be. Maybe we spend too much time waiting for memorable moments, when life is mostly made of mornings that pass quietly. Ceiling fan and sunlight, shadows moving near my chair. Soon the streets will grow brighter and too warm to walk slowly through. But for now, the city's gentle, still waking up one sound at a time, and I let the morning linger a little longer in my mind. Before the sun gets high, the street still feels half asleep. Someone waters plants outside, and rain from last night lingers on the leaves. A bus rolls slowly past without much noise at all. The day hasn't started asking anything from anyone yet. I like mornings best this way, before everything gets busy. Before the sun gets high, the world feels easier to hold. People take their time, conversations move slow. Cold drinks sweat onto the table, music drifts in from somewhere, and for a little while nothing feels urgent here. The fan keeps turning overhead, pushing warm air through the room. Someone folds a newspaper and looks out at the traffic lights. The girl near the doorway laughs, then covers her mouth with her hand, like she forgot how quiet the morning still was. Some moments don't need meaning, they just need your attention. A little sunlight, a familiar song, and enough time to notice both. Before the sun gets high and the sidewalks start to shimmer, I stay where the shade still reaches across the floor near my chair. The day will get louder later, I already know that part, but right now the morning's gentle, and I'd rather stay inside it. The kettle starts to sing again, a soft familiar sound. Sunlight leans across the shelf and paints the kitchen gold. I open up the window wide, the air still smells like rain, and somewhere down the avenue a train rolls by slowly. Nothing new is happening, still I don't want this moment to end. One more quiet morning before the day gets loud, before the phone starts for a little while. That feels like more than enough tonight. A page turns in the corner. Someone laughs downstairs. Clouds drift over rooftops without a single care. I think about the weeks ahead, then let the thought dissolve. Some things don't need answers. Some things don't need solving. Maybe peace is temporary. Maybe that's why it matters. Tiny seconds disappearing before we learn their names. One more quiet morning, one more song playing low, one more beam of sunlight crossing slowly through the room. And when the city wakes up and pulls me back again, I'll remember how it felt when the world moved gently for a change. They left the windows open all morning so the breeze could move around. Curtains lifting every now and then, like they're dancing without music. Someone's cutting limes behind the counter. I can smell them from my seat, mixed with coffee and warm bread, and the rain still left on the street. The day hasn't asked for much yet, and hoping it stays that way a while. Open windows all morning, sunlight leaning through the room. People talking softly over melting ice, like nobody wants to break the mood. No dramatic thoughts today, no place I need to rush toward. Just the comfort of a slow song and summer drifting through the door. A man outside waters the plants without looking at the time. Someone near me keeps rereading the same sentence for a while. Motorbikes pass in little waves, then the street turns calm again. The whole city feels gentler before the heat settles in. Maybe these are the moments we miss while they're happening, because they don't ask for attention. They just quietly become part of us. Still turning overhead, shadows moving slowly across the tables as another song begins. And before noon fills the sidewalks with bright light and restless noise, I stay here with the quiet, letting the morning unfold on its own. the bakery next door. The tables outside start to fill, one by one, unhurried still. A boy on a bicycle rides past, singing something off key. The city hasn't fully woken, and maybe that's the best part. Summer mornings always feel different, like time forgets to move so fast. People linger over conversations like they're trying to make them last. And the music stays low in the background, soft enough to blend with the room, while sunlight slowly reaches the corners touched by noon. There's condensation on the glass, leaving circles on the table. Someone fans themselves with a menu and smiles at nothing in particular. A radio plays from the kitchen, familiar but hard to place. The kind of song you stop noticing until suddenly you miss it. Maybe happiness isn't dramatic, maybe it arrives quietly in slow mornings and ordinary places you almost walk past. Still too early for the heat, the shade hasn't left the trees, and for an hour longer the whole street feels easy. Before the bright afternoon comes and everyone disappears indoors, I stay here with the morning and ask nothing more from it. The morning started late today, clouds still hanging over town. Someone sweeping up the sidewalk, leaves moving gently around. I almost stayed home longer, but I'm glad I came instead. There's something nice about familiar places when your thoughts feel crowded. A quiet room, a half-finished song, sometimes that's all you need. It's a slow kind of day, the kind that disappears softly. People talking under their breath, music floating through the air. No one's trying too hard, no one's asking for attention, just little moments passing by, exactly as they are. The table near the counter's full, someone's laughing in the back. A bicycle stops outside, then rolls away again. I look up from my notebook more often than I write, watching sunlight shift between the cups and empty chairs. Most days won't become memories, at least not right away. But years from now, I think I'll miss mornings that felt like this. Still a slow kind of day, before everyone moves on. I stay here with the music a little longer than I should. Not much going on today. The street outside moves nice and slow. Someone's walking with an umbrella, even though the rain already stopped. The ceiling fan keeps turning lazily. Cold water sweats onto the table. A delivery truck passes by, then the whole block goes quiet again. I used to think silence meant something was missing. Now I think maybe it means everything's okay. Not much going on, and honestly I like it. A soft song in the background, people speaking under their breath. Summer light through the windows, shadows moving across the floor. Nothing trying to impress anyone, nothing asking to be more. Someone folds their sunglasses and leaves them beside their cup. A girl near the doorway keeps tapping softly with the music. Outside the heat is starting. You can see it in the air, but inside the room still feels cool enough to stay a while. Maybe good days are usually small. You almost miss them while they happen. Then later you remember how peaceful everything felt. Not much going on today, just another slow summer morning. The kind that disappears quietly without anyone noticing. Still I know I'll think about this someday. The light, the room, the easy silence, and how for a little while the world felt completely unhurried. Morning, nothing special, just the same street as before. Someone opening the shutters at the little grocery store. The traffic hasn't started, the air still feels a little cool, and sunlight lands in quiet squares across the cafe floor. I don't need much today, just somewhere to sit for a while, and the music plays softly like it doesn't want attention. People talk in lowered voices like they're careful with the morning. No one's trying to be anywhere else, no one's counting the time. For an hour or two, everything feels fine. A couple near the window share the paper without speaking. Someone writes in a notebook and stares out instead. cups clink somewhere behind me. A chair moves across the floor. Tiny ordinary sounds I never noticed much before. Maybe peace isn't dramatic. Maybe it's just this, a slow song in the background, and a day beginning gently. Nothing special, still I wish it wouldn't end. The light keeps changing slowly as people wander in. And before the city rushes back, before the noise returns again, I stay here with the quiet a little longer than I planned. The day starts slow, with sunlight on the wall, a quiet kind of gold moving through the room. I hear the city waking, but not completely yet. Cars passing in the distance, like waves I almost forget. There's nowhere else I need to be. For now this moment's enough for me. And everything feels lighter today, like the air has carried the noise away. No big plans, no finish lines, just an easy morning and a little time. The world keeps turning out there somewhere, but I don't mind, I'm fine right here, watching shadows move along while the radio plays a half-known song. A cup cooling by the window, a breeze across the floor. Someone laughs outside the building, then everything gets quiet once more. The clock keeps moving slowly, but nobody seems to care. There's something nice about days that don't ask for anything. Maybe peace is ordinary, maybe that's the point. Tiny moments disappearing before we noticed they were beautiful. Everything feels softer today, like the sky decided to stay this way. No fast trains, no crowded nights, only little pieces of morning light. And before the afternoon arrives, before the city gets too loud outside, I'll stay here a little longer, letting the day start slow. The day starts slow, with sunlight on the wall, a quiet kind of gold moving through the room. I hear the city waking, but not completely yet. Cars passing in the distance, like waves I almost forget. There's nowhere else I need to be for now. This moment's enough for me. And everything feels lighter today, like the air has carried the noise away. No big plans, no finish just an easy morning and a little time. The world keeps turning out there somewhere, but I don't mind, I'm fine right here, watching shadows move along while the radio plays a half-known song. A cup cooling by the window, a breeze across the floor. Someone laughs outside the building, then everything gets quiet once more. The clock keeps moving slowly, but nobody seems to care. There's something nice about days that don't ask for anything. Maybe peace is ordinary, maybe that's the point. Tiny moments disappearing before we noticed they were beautiful. Everything feels softer today, like the sky decided to stay this way. No fast trains, no crowded nights, only little pieces of morning light. And before the afternoon arrives, before the city gets too loud outside, I'll stay here a little longer, letting the day start slow. Morning whispers through the trees, carried by a coffee breeze. Little moments soft and slow, like a song the sunrise knows. Chairs outside along the street, rhythms moving with the heat. Fresh espresso in the air, golden sunlight everywhere. People reading, people smile, lingering a little while. Soft guitar and clinking cups as the city's waking up. No alarms, no crowded trains, only soft cafe refrains. Every note just drifts along like a calm and easy song. Fresh coffee breeze moving gently through the leaves. Bossa rhythms in the light, turning morning into gold. Sweet harmony, simple as it needs to be. In this tiny cafe glow, let the whole world move slow. Jazz piano by the bar, floating softly from afar. Tiny laughs and quiet talks, sunlight dancing as it walks. Sugar melting in the cup while the mellow drums brush up. Every second feels so free, like a warm old memory. Blue sky hanging over town, no need to slow the feeling down. Just let the vinyl spin away into another lovely day. Fresh coffee breeze, summer humming with ease. Every shadow, every sound feels like peace we finally found. Stay here by my side, watch the sleepy world go by with this little jazz cafe, starting softly every day. fresh breeze drifting through the air, golden sunlight everywhere, people talking quietly like part of the melody. Cinnamon and roasted beans, simple little lovely scenes, newspapers and sleepy eyes, summer waking with the sky. Take your time and stay a while, every song becomes a smile. No rush in this gentle place, just warmth and easy days. Sunlight and cinnamon, bossa rhythms carry on, coffee cups and humming tunes, dancing softly through the room. Morning glow and jasmine tea, tiny moments feeling free. In this little cafe light, everything feels so alive. Acoustic guitar playing low, like the waves that gently flow. Window shadows move in time to a lazy summer rhyme. Barista laughing near the bar, old jazz playing from afar. Every heartbeat feels brand new, wrapped in shades of gold and blue. Da-da-da, the city wakes as the vinyl slowly plays, and the sunlight paints the wall like a dream embracing all. Sunlight and cinnamon, sweetest place to linger on. Bossa melodies so warm, like the peace before the storm. One more cup and one more song, where slow mornings still belong. In this cozy cafe space, life moves at a softer pace. Maybe it's the weather, maybe it's the light. Everything feels easier this morning for some reason. The neighbors water flowers, a bus rolls down the street, someone singing quietly from a balcony above. And I don't really need anything more than this, a little time to breathe, a little space to think. Slow days, open windows, sunlight on the floor, nothing special happening, still I want a little more. Warm air, faded blue skies, a song I almost know. Life moves softly sometimes, and I'm learning not to rush it anymore. A bicycle goes past me, leaves moving in the wind. There's comfort in the ordinary if you sit with it a while. I watch the morning wander across the empty room, like it has nowhere else to be, and neither do I. Maybe happiness is smaller than we thought. Tiny conversations have finished melodies, and afternoons that ask feels lighter than yesterday. Warm air through the curtains, soft colors in the sky. Nothing lasts forever, so I stay a while and let the morning pass me by. Raindrops tapping on the glass, slowly letting hours pass. Coffee shadows, amber light, everything just feels alright. Sunday by the window side, watching little cars go by. Jazz piano softly plays, like a dream in smoky haze. Your reflection in my cup makes the quiet warm enough. Outside storms may come and go, but in here the world moves slow. No plans, no crowded streets, only rhythm soft and sweet. A little cafe melody is all we really need. Stay with me tonight under neon summer lights, where the saxophone can speak all the words we never need. Coffee in your hands, slow dancing without plans, while the rainy city glows to the sound of jazz and smoke. Old records spinning round, velvet voices filling sounds. Every note just drifts away, like the ending of the day. Tiny laughter in the air, warm perfume and midnight chairs. Time dissolves like sugar cubes, floating in these mellow tunes. Blue lights shimmer on the street, heartbeat moving with the beat. In this little corner booth, summer feels forever new. Stay with me tonight till the morning paints the sky. Let the coffee steamer rise, like a dream before goodbye. One last song to play before the night turns gray and the city fades from sight. In this summer jazz delight. Maybe it's the weather, maybe it's the light. Everything feels easier this morning for some reason. The neighbors water flowers, a bus rolls down the street, someone singing quietly from a balcony above. And I don't really need anything more than this, a little time to breathe, a little space to think. Slow days, open windows, sunlight on the floor, nothing special happening. bicycle goes past me. Leaves moving in the wind. There's comfort in the ordinary if you sit with it a while. I watch the morning wander across the empty room, like it has nowhere else to be, and neither do I. Maybe happiness is smaller than we thought. Tiny conversations, half-finished melodies, and afternoons that ask for nothing. Slow days, easy moments. Clouds begin to fade. Every little second feels lighter than yesterday. Warm air through the curtains, soft colors in the sky. Nothing lasts forever, so I stay a while and let the morning pass me by. Soft breeze in the morning light, coffee steam and sky so bright. Lazy waves outside the door, summer sings forevermore. Little table by the sea, your smile pouring over me. Vinyl spinning mellow tones, turning silence into gold. Palm trees dancing slow and sweet, barefoot rhythm in the heat. Every heartbeat finds a way to make this morning want to stay. Sugar melting in my cup, sunshine slowly waking us. No hurry, no place to go, just jazz and summer flowing slow. Golden light cafe, where the blue skies sway. Saxophone and ocean air, floating softly everywhere. Stay a little while, lose yourself and smile in this coffee-colored dream. Summer glows like honey cream. Old guitar beside the bar, playing songs from distant stars. People laughing quietly, like a warm melody. Iced latte and lemon breeze, whispers moving through the trees. Every moment feels brand new, painted golden shades of you. Da-da-da, the piano plays, tiny sparks of golden haze, and the world just fades away in this sleepy summer jazz cafe. Golden light cafe, where our hearts can stay. Bossa rhythms, amber skies, reflected softly in your eyes. One more cup for two, one more sunset view, till the stars begin to shine. This summer night is yours and mine. Morning comes without a sound. turn to slow, just enough to let things glow. No need to run away, no need to chase the day. Let the sunlight take its time and settle softly in your mind. Summer window open wide, let the morning come inside. Every little sound and light feels so beautiful today. Hold this quiet melody like a hidden memory, floating gently through the air without going anywhere. Old bicycles passing by, birds are drawing through the sky. Tiny moments come and go like reflections in the road. A familiar kind of peace makes the noise inside me leave, and for just a little while life becomes a softer smile. Da, 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 da. The daylight sings through the hush of simple things. Every heartbeat moving slow like a river made of gold. Summer window, stay with me like a calm and quiet sea. Every second shining through with a gentle shade of blue. When the evening finally falls, I will still remember all of the little things that make this ordinary morning stay. Raindrops tapping on the glass, slowly letting hours pass. Coffee shadows, amber light, everything just feels alright. Sunday by the window side, watching little cars go by. Jazz piano softly plays like a dream in smoky haze. Your reflection in my cup makes the quiet warm enough. Outside storms may come and go, but in here the world moves slow. No plans, no crowded streets, only rhythms, soft and sweet. A little cafe melody is all we really need. Stay with me tonight under neon summer lights, where the saxophone can speak all the words we never need. Coffee in your hands, slow dancing without plans, while the rainy city glows to the sound of jazz and smoke. Old records spinning round, velvet voices filling sounds. Every note just drifts away like the ending of the day. Tiny laughter in the air, warm perfume and midnight chairs. Time dissolves like sugar cubes, floating in these mellow tunes. Blue lights shimmer on the street, heartbeat moving with the beat in this little corner booth. Summer feels forever new. Stay with me tonight till the morning paints the sky. Let the coffee steamer rise like a dream before goodbye. One last song to play before the night turns gray and the city fades from sight.